We'll keep that applause going. We've got Joe Brooks next.
Hello people, and today I have for you a story of lust, of envy, and of revenge. Now, it all starts back in college, about a decade back. I had this friend, well, to be honest, I kind of wanted to go play his PlayStation 3. Anyway, I get to his house, and this place, his room, it's like full of children's toys and hardcore pornography. And not that different to mine, like he's got similar thing, like lots of scattered empty cider cans and Pringles cans on the floor. I think he'd pissed in a few of them. Just a hint, if you're gonna do that, just use the Pringles cans, way less risk of splash damage. I mean, if you got a really little dick, you could probably use the cider cans. It's just, I should say, to be completely fair, you will risk losing dick skin if you do that. So, anyway, this one time he shows me this picture, and it's hand-drawn pornography. Nothing too weird, just Marge Simpson. So, I didn't think it was very good, like pink nipples, not yellow, I don't get that. Apparently the Simpsons writers disagree with me, they actually did put it in Playboy, if you want to Google that. Yeah, there's a watermark on it, a name, Shadow of Equestria. So I'm like, I'm going to go Google this. So I Google Shadow of Equestria, and I find his profile, it is him, he drew it, and he's not really an artist, he's more of a creative writer. Like, there's some really detailed stories he's written. Most of them are about having sex with My Little Pony characters. Here's the thing, it's, like I said, he goes really into detail, like uncomfortably deep. Like, he's describing a horse's menstrual cycle, like a horse on heat, and he uses this term, dripping and winking. And I thought it was funny too. I mean, it's not actually that weird. Believe it or not, My Little Pony has inspired more pornography than any other work of fiction. If you want to Google that. But, sorry for picking on you. But, anyway, I send this out to a few friends because I think it's funny, and I'm not trying to fuck with him, but it gets back to him. And the thing about this guy is he has the sexual confidence of like a professional football player around another player's wife, but he has the charisma of a professional programmer and the body of a professional programmer. So he's like hitting on this girl this one time in the college cafeteria, and she just looks at him and goes, "Fuck off," dripping and winking. And everyone bursts into laughter, and he doesn't talk to me for a while after that. But I meet him about 6 years later in a pub, and he's really done well for himself. That whole Bitcoin thing really paid off. He's buying me drinks, he's chatting, and he's talking about how he's now got a good YouTube channel going with 1 million subs, and how he stopped a gay train. And I'm like, okay man, how did you stop a gay train? And he goes to me, my YouTube subscribers, I surveyed them, 47, because they were going to put a gay train apparently in Thomas the Tank Engine, and 47% of his subscribers said they would not watch the new season or buy any new merchandise if they did that. And I'm like, okay man, okay. And then he's going on for about Captain Pugwash and about how The Guardian put out an article years back suggesting it was full of gay innuendos, and the author successfully sued them. And he's going, I hate this bastardization of these classic works. And I kind of snap at this and go, wow man, you never had sex with any of the My Little Ponies, did you? And he looks at me and goes, first of all, our ancient Celtic, brethren, the ancient Britons, before the Romans, the alpha males of those tribes did have sex with horses. The Romans came over, they saw that, some big Celtic man goes over to them, goes, "You looking at my mare, son?" Fucking Roman goes back home, comes back, and they murder and rape us for years. And next of all, I'll have you know, I have had sex with some of the My Little Pony characters. And I'm like, alright, okay, I now have to know about this. So we go back to his place, and now it's a goddamn palace. There's got a doorman, Bill opens the door for us. We go in, go up to his room. What was once a room full of children's toys and hardcore pornography, now a much bigger room full of children's toys and hardcore pornography. And the two in the centre have merged. It is like an anatomically correct pony about this high, like a cartoon one. It's a model, it's not that sick. But it does have a program called Beastie VR to go with it. If you like, you can Google that. I is in Beast, they spell Beastie with I for some reason. So I just wander out into his massive garden, like just stunned, like, whoa, what? Looking at his massive swimming pool, and then he motions to his butler Phil, and he points at me, and Phil comes and just shoves me into the pool, and I'm like splashing about, waving, trying to get out, and I'm like, "What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck?" And he looks at me and goes, "Looks like you're dripping and winking." And he hasn't invited me back since. Which is a shame, because he now has a PlayStation 5. I've been Joe Brooks, thank you.
What a fucking legend, Joe Brooks, you are. Yeah. Fucking hell, they tell you when you start comedy you can't do it all, man, but you just proved them wrong. My Little Pony, to YouTube, to the Roman invasion. Fucking hell. I know what drugs you're taking, boss, but I need some of them. And who knew Axl Rose was doing comedy now? No, you're too young for that, aren't you? Anyway, so that's the end of the second act. Don't forget